Ladies, you know we're still early in 2025, right? It's not so early anyway, but then it is 20, we're still in the 2025 early, the first 3 months. So, ladies, I want to tell you guys something. If you know and you know that you want peace, you want to live a stress-free life, you want to enjoy your baby girl era very well, or your soft girl era. That's the word you guys use, right? Your soft girl era very well. These are the men you should avoid. I know we all want to get married, including me. Who said I don't want to? Come on now. But I mean, to enjoy my soft girl era, I have to open my eyes. Come on now. You have to select what you want very well. And for you to do that, these are the type of men you should avoid at all costs. Yes! The men you shouldn't even try to take to mama at all. And one of the men, I'm gonna be telling you guys 7 types of men that you guys should just avoid at all costs. I'm telling you, let's get serious, let's get back in the game. 1 is the emotionally unavailable guy. Guys, it is 2025. I don't expect you to be dating yourself, assuming that you're dating somebody and thinking that that person is yours when that person don't even communicate with you. That's you dating yourself. Let's tell ourselves the truth. That's an emotionally unavailable guy. He doesn't text you, he doesn't communicate, nothing. He's just never there. Even when things happen to you, moments, he doesn't know because he's emotionally unavailable. Avoid them at all costs. Don't tell yourself, I will date him, he will change when we get married. They never change. It's like that. They showed you all the traits right before you guys went in. So don't try to make it, look like something that will suit you. Don't do that. Number 2, the bitter fellow, the man who is constantly bitter. He's bitter at your success. He's bitter at your growth. He's bitter even when you hang out with friends. And you guys are just dating. The truth about it is that when you take them, if you think that if you guys get married, he will change. That's a lie. They remain the way they are. I always say this. You cannot change a man. The only person that can change a man is that man up there. The God who created us. So don't try. When a man is bitter, he's bitter at your growth. He's bitter at, your promotion. He's bitter at the things you want to do. There is no need to keep that kind of a man around you. Obviously, that's a man that has an envious spirit. He doesn't want your growth. So there's no need for you to keep that kind of a man around you. Number 3, the feminine fellow. You know those kind of guys that they'll ask you all this minute. They now want you to start chasing them. Chasing them on phone, chasing them everywhere. Roles will now reverse. He becomes the woman. You become the man. He now wants you to be doing all the work to get him because he makes himself feel like he's the catch. Hell no. You don't need that in this 2025. Those kind of things will give you stress and they will make you age overnight. You don't need that kind of a thing. A man, you are the prize. Always remember that. You are the queen. The king comes to the castle to rescue the queen. Always remember that. Number 4, the liar. Constantly lying. He lies about everything. He lies about his mother. He lies about him. He lies about everything. Even when you catch him in the web of lies, he's still lying to get himself out. You can't keep such a man around you. It means that you just can't trust him. And that's the truth. And come on now. We all want to get settled. We want to have a home that is built on trust, not on lies. So avoid those kind of people at all costs so that your baby girl era will be sweet. And that's the truth. And when you're dating is when you realize who a person is. So you need to avoid people like that. Number 5, the nagging fellow. He's constantly nagging. No matter what happened. In the morning, he wakes up, he's nagging. At night, he wakes up, he's nagging. Oh, every little error, he nags about it. He nags to the extent that you guys don't have a moment of happiness because it's constantly grumbling, talking. You can't deal because before you know what's happening, you start acting like that. At every moment, you always grumble. You'll be grumpy each time you go out. You don't need that for yourself. Avoid men like that. Number 6, the double-minded person. He cannot make up his mind on what he wants. He constantly, I'll think about it. And even when he thinks about it, he's still not sure. Do you want to keep that kind of a person around? You're just going to keep waiting and imagine that someday he will change his mind. They never change their mind because he's not even sure of himself how much more you. The last but not the least, the troublemaker. The one that you don't do anything, but he keeps stirring up trouble for you guys to have issues. Avoid people like that. Because when you have somebody who constantly makes trouble like that, then there'll be no peace in the home. And you don't want that for yourself. Come on, baby girl. It's 2025. Avoid these types of men and you have peace for the rest of your life. Until next time, I remain your girl, Patricia.